Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new social study lesson. Please open your book, page 22, Our Place in the World. We are in chapter 1, and today's lesson, How Should Citizens Treat Each Other? So for this lesson, you'll be learning about how person can help others, how a citizen should treat each other, and how to be fair. So for this picture, as you see, we see two boys. They are playing football or soccer, and it looks like they're having fun and they're not arguing, or they could be in the same team, so they're treating each other with respect. All right. Games are more fun when we help each other. So let's start page 24. Respect everyone. How should people treat each other? We help each other. We take turns and share. We play fair. When we do this, we show respect. Respect means being polite. It means thinking about how another person feels. Respect is being kind. It's a being fair. So to be respectful to your friends, that's mean being kind to them, and to respect them also means to be fair with them. So, to give them, if they take in turns or you play, and you always think of treat people the way you want it to be treated. So if you respect them because you want it to be respected. As we see here, these students are working together. They are showing respect to each other and to Earth. They are cleaning the parks, so they being cautious, having the right tools, and they keep their environment and their park clean. So they're helping their community. If we do this fun activities, look at the title, Respect Everyone. So what do you think this text will be? We're talking about how being respectful, or how do you treat other people. Also, circle words that you don't know, so probably respect with a new word. Underline clues that tell you what does respect mean. I know respect means being polite, thinking of other people's feeling. All right, what are you thinking about when you show respect? Yeah, I'm thinking that how another person feels. Did I hurt my friend's feeling? Am I being nice and kind enough? All right, let's go to page 25. We respect people's rights. Rights are things that people are free to do. Everyone has the right to speak out. Everyone has the right to be treated fairly and with respect. People come from many places. They can be young or old. They can be big or small. They can be the same or as others, or different from others. We respect everyone's right. So regardless where they come from, what's their age, we have to respect their rights. So if we look at the picture here, children have the right to go to school. Students respect each other's rights by being kind. All right, so being kind and nice to others, that means I'm showing respect and I'm treating them fairly and with kindness. Let's see the activity we have. All right, you learn details from the words and the pictures in the text. To use words and pictures, you need to read the titles. You need to look at the pictures and the captions that explain what's the picture about. All right, based on the words and the picture in the previous pages, let's see. Page 24, what I learned from the words, it's important to respect people, and what I learned from pictures. So we go back to page 24. All right, so from the picture here, I learned from the words, I learned that it's important to respect people. It's important to respect people. And from the picture, we can respect when we work together. So that's what the picture showed me. So that's what I'm gonna write here, what I learned from the picture. So you go back to your page and write what do you see in the picture. And usually the caption of the picture help you to find the right answer. So let's write this down. I learn from the picture that we can show respect when we work together. And I saw that in a picture when I saw the children. Can I just write it like that? When I see the children working together, and that was the captions in a picture. All right, so that's page 24. For page 25, I need to look for the words clue, and I have from the picture says children have the right to go to school. So let's go to page 25, and the part I have under the column where it says what I learned from picture, and then I see that children have the right to go to school. So I need to get my information from the text. So I can look for here, rights are things that people are free to do. All right, so we need to write this. Rights are things that all people are free to do. So let's go back and write, where did you learn from the text or the words that it's written in your book? Rights are things we are free to do. That's why we say children have the right to go to school. So that's their right. So this is the information. I get it from the text on page 25. All right, so you're going to write it down here. Okay. All right, let's see what we have on page 27. So we're going to go for page 26 and page 29 in our research companion, and we're going to look for what do you learn from the pictures and what do we learn from the text. So let's see what we have first. We have what you learn from the text on page 26. The golden rule tells us to treat people as we would like to be treated. That's the golden rule. Now I'm going to be looking for a clue that help me with this rule from the pictures. All right, so let's go to our book and read together. All right, how should citizens treat each other? Win or lose? Fair play means sharing and taking turns. It means helping others learn the rules. It means anyone can join. It means being a good loser and a good winner. Games are fun when everyone is nice. Fair play helps everyone have fun. So that's win or lose. So sometimes, you know, when we play a game, sometimes we are with the winning team, sometimes with the team that did not win. But you need to be respectful and you need to be kind to the other people because that's what game's about. People win and others don't win. Let the games begin. A big sporting event happens every 4 years. What is it? The Olympics. The games are played in a different country each time. Players from all over the world come to play against each other. Citizens of all countries watch the players and cheer for them. The Olympics are based on 3 things: excellence, friendship, and respect. And you see the word respect is important and it's highlighted. Excellence means doing your best. Friendship means working well with others. Respect means being polite, kind, and fair. So as we see here, the players are showing respect by shaking hands. All right. What are the Olympics? So we know the Olympics is international game or the game that are played in different countries every 4 years. How do people at the Olympics show respect for each other? Being kind and polite and fair. All right, let's turn the page. All right, the golden rule. Rules tell us what we can do. They tell us what not to do. We get along when we all follow the rules. The golden rules tell us how to treat people. It says, treat people as you would like to be treated. So as we see here, following the golden rules helps us be better citizens. So respecting other people and helping other people. So when you need help, people will help you back. All right. Let's see what we have. Which project is better? A class wants to do a good citizen project to help people. Two students have different ideas. Which ideas do you think is better and why? All right, one says, clean up the bike path. I think we should clean up the bike path from the park to our school. Lots of kids and parents ride on the path. It's a safe way to get to school. The path has lots of weeds growing by it. We could pull the weeds and plant flowers. It would make the path pretty again. So that path where people take it to go to school, as we see in the picture, get lots of weeds and grass. So they're thinking of cleaning it. So this is something for the community as well. All right. Welcome new students. Another project would say, I have an idea for a project. We can make a welcome guide for students who are new to our school. The guide will teach new kids about our town. We can draw a map of the town. I will show the places we will like to go and have fun together and list for things that we can do together. They will feel welcome. So from your point of view, what do you think? Which project will you agree with? For me, I feel both projects are really important. They're both helpful and they're both offer kindness and show kindness to others and respect and support people. New students, yes, they don't know much about the town, and it's good to have like a map or guide that help them to visit places, help them to know where the beautiful parks, library, and all the places that children can use. And the first rule also is important because lots of children like to take their bike and parents to school. So of course, if the path of the bike is clean, so people will be safe to reach their destination and do their projects. So to me, I feel both are really nice. All right, let's see what's next. All right, make things better. Citizens take care of their schools and towns. In schools, you help with class jobs. You took out for others who need help. In towns, many citizens work for the good of others. They pick up trash. They plant trees and flowers. They help at the fire station. They bring meals to people who are sick. So we all help, even at home. You can see that in this picture, the child helped his mom. And over here, the children painting probably the school wall or wall around their community that make it more colorful and fun. We see children here doing this job for the community by taking care of recycling bins, making sure that people understand where to recycle and how to recycle as well. All right, let's read this. Helping others. United States President Jimmy Carter worked hard to help people. After he was a president, he still wanted to help people. He became a volunteer. What's a volunteer? A volunteer helps people for free. He and his wife, Rosalind, volunteered to build new homes for people. They also fix old homes. They volunteer with a group called Habitat for Humanity. They think everyone should have a good home. So that's an example for people helping others. And when we say the word volunteer, I'm sure you hear this word a lot. That's mean people do chores or support or help others without getting paid. They don't need anything. They just do it for free. So volunteers can build homes to help people. All right. Let's go back to page 27 and answer question, the first one. We know from the text, we learned that the golden rules tells us to treat people as we would like to be treated. So now I'm looking for an evidence or clue that I get it from that picture. So if we go back, page 26, I look here and then I say, following the golden rule helps us be better citizen. So that will be what I see from the picture. I see the children being good citizen and I read the captions over there. So that's what we need to write for the answer for page 26. All right, so let's write this down and then come for the next one. So I know I learned from the picture about the golden rules, that the golden rules helps us be better. Because we know the golden rules is to treat people or others the way you want it to be treated. All right. For page 29, when we say people work together to build homes, what do we learn from the text? Remember, we're talking about volunteers. So volunteers build new homes for other people. So let's write this down. Volunteers build new homes for people. We agree that volunteer, the people who offer helps and support without getting paid, it's free of charge. Okay, that's called volunteer. All right, so that's our answer for page 27. Okay. Yeah, let's go and see next activity. All right, think about what you have read. Then think about how you can treat others with respect. Draw it. How can people help others and show respect? Draw a picture of a person helping others in the school or community. Write a label for your picture. So you're going to draw a picture here, show that how people can help and respect others. And this picture, when you draw it, it could be something that's happening in your school or something that's happening in your community. All right. Let's see the next activity. So over here, for example, you can show that you, for the community or for the school, you have a new friend just join your classroom. So you show your friends around, or you're taking turns. All right. Page 29. How can you be a good citizen? List 3 things you could do to be a good citizen in your community. So if you go back to what we learned, what do you think you can add 3 points or 3 good rules that a good citizen should do for their community? Recycling is one of them. keeping the park nice and clean and neat. That's also one of them, that you respect your community and respect other people when they come and play, that the park is clean. When you go to the library, you need to respect the privacy, the quietness. You need to respect other people's belongings. If stuff over there around in the library, there are lots of things you can write about. So I give you an ideas, but I'm sure you can come up with more of these. All right, so you need to just write 3 things that you could do to be a good citizen in your community. When you go to the beach, make sure that you don't throw your trash after eating on a beach. You just go and trash it on, throw it on a trash bin. All right. Okay, so today's lessons, we learn about how to show respect. We learn about different ways to be a good citizen. We learn how to be kind to others, and we know that children and everyone have the rights. And one of the simple rights that we learn about, that all children have the right to have good education and be in school. All right, first graders, that's it for today's lessons. Thank you.